Jennifer Lawrence spills that Meg flirting with the CEO Antoine on the Arnault Yacht to become Dior Muse, but was being ignored. The timing of the announcement of the conjectured Dior-Meghan partnership is interesting, coming so soon after Spotify executive Bill Simmons called them grifters. Such an unflattering announcement surely would make Dior reconsider, even if negotiations were finalised and contracts prepared but not yet signed. According to PR posts released by Meghan's agency WME, Meghan Markle could soon be making a splash in the high fashion world, as a new report claimed she might be in the process of penning a deal with Dior in a bid from a talent agency, William Morris Endeavour, to reinvent the Duchess. In a new column in the Mail on Sunday, written by author Caroline Graham, an unnamed Beverly Hills socialite alleged that Markle is all anyone is talking about. There have been rumours for weeks that she's about to sign a deal with Dior, which has put the gossip mill into overdrive, the source claimed. If she pulls that off, then no one will remember that her silly little podcast got cancelled after one season. These are senseless rumours, and that Dior isn't seriously considering her. Meghan's plot to replace Jennifer Lawrence to become Dior Muse, and she wants to push the PR slant that she'll be a high-profile ambassador, like Natalie Portman or Rihanna, or become the face of a fragrance like Johnny Depp, Ava Green or Jude Law. A source close to Jennifer Lawrence reveals that indeed Meghan is trying to manifest a Dior deal by joining yacht parties of Antoine Arnault, who's the eldest son of Dior owner Bernard Arnault. In 2008, Arnault entered the yacht business and bought the Princess Yacht for €253 million. Rumour has it that Meghan has been trying to seduce Antoine, who's the vice chairman and former CEO of Christian Dior SE, but he's having a happy life with Russian model and philanthropist Natalia. How can Meghan ruin that? His wife is an actual humanitarian. Natalia Vodianova has a foundation that builds safe playgrounds around the world. Here's another idea that Meghan copied. Dior didn't hire Meghan to be their face. Her ego is too big. Her work effort is non-existent, and most importantly, she isn't invited to actual red carpet events where Dior would have a chance to dress her. Just a mere couple of weeks ago, Dior featured Harry's coronation outfit and claimed him on Instagram and promoted it. It must have pissed her off to no end that he got a small scrap of attention from Dior, even though most of the outcome was negative. She's so desperate, scheming, and also obviously putting a PR out there to throw her husband under the bus. The gloves are off. Divorce imminent. Someone on Reddit said, if Dior was going to work with her, they would have already when she and Harry were still somewhat seen as a hot commodity, and everyone was saying they were going to be successful, and they had tons of favourable press in the United States. Now, let's just say they've lost their luster, and I just don't see any higher-end brands wanting to partner with her. She's turning into the laughingstock at this point, and she's not an A-lister like Dior's other ambassadors, who'd be wearing their gowns to the Oscars and other A-list events. It comes as Meghan was dealt a blow by audio giant Spotify earlier this week, after it was announced that they'd not be renewing her podcast Archetypes for a second season, following a mutual decision, a move that could see Meghan and Prince Harry lose up to $10 million.